Hello, my gorgeous Cancer friends, and welcome into your reading. I feel that this message is for a Cancer who is feeling a lot of anxiety. I feel like there's something specific that you've identified as a goal or something that you've identified that you want to do, but there's a reluctance to actually do it. We have a Queen of Wands which came out. It's outside of your comfort zone. Queen of Wands being a fire energy. You feel called to move forward very boldly or to take steps towards someone who moves very boldly. What does that mean? Very passionate person, or you feel very passionate, confident, driven. We have the Chariot, which is your energy, and then we have this is the anxiety, the Nine of Swords. This is your energy, of course, Cancer. There's anxiety around stepping out of what you know, like what's comfortable to you. All right. Is there any other obstacle here, Spirit? Let's see what other obstacle, if any, that there is, and then we'll see if we can get a little bit more specific as to what this is for you. I'm seeing the word goal. I'm hearing the word zest. I don't know why. The Sun, the Ace of Wands, and the Two of Pentacles. Wow. Fire energy. Choosing the Two of Pentacles, fire. Ace of Wands, very passionate. The Sun. Wow. It's exciting, but it's like so exciting that it's kind of scary. For that to be in the position of the obstacle, though, like that's wonderful. It tells me that there's not actually an obstacle. There's no physical obstacle between you and this other person, between you and this goal, between you and stepping into like a King of Wands, fiery energy. You'll get, Spirit's giving me someone jumping into a pool and it's very cold. It's shocking because of the difference in temperature. It's like the opposite kind of metaphor. If you're looking at turning up the heat, turning up the dial, turning up the passion, if you were to jump into a pool, your body acclimates. Spirit is saying that that's similar to venturing outside of your comfort zone. Your body acclimates. You'll get used to it. That's beautiful. King of Swords and Four of Swords. The King of Swords being a card of communication, I feel that you're wanting to like own or claim this passion, this boldness, this drive, this hustle. You're wanting to like put words to it and put it out into the world. This message is for a Cancer who, and I accidentally just threw the King of Swords on the floor there. This message is for a Cancer who's had trouble, picked it back up in the reverse, who's had trouble speaking, claiming, owning what they want. Perhaps, Cancer, you've felt frequently judged. Anytime you have expressed what it is or some goals that you have, people are like, well, that's stupid, or that doesn't make sense, or you should do this, or that's too risky, that kind of thing. It hasn't been received in the way that you would have hoped or accepted. And so those parts of yourself you've hidden away, tucked away. Let's see, specifically what are we talking about, Spirit? We'll see if we can get specifics. For some of you, I do feel that this is a person, a love relationship. For others of you, I feel that it is something very specific you'd like to do with your life, like a career path that is outside of the ordinary or outside of what others would like you to do, or feel what others feel is appropriate for you based on what they know about you. But they don't know how much fire is inside of you because you haven't released that. It's like clouds over the sun, Spirit is showing me. The Hanged Man. It's a soul calling. That's as specific as Spirit can be. It's something that you feel like hooked by your heart. Your soul is like pulled to this. I feel like you've tried to stuff that fire down, but the pulls remained. The pulls remained. Okay, let's see. What does Cancer see about this situation? 10 of Wands. I almost said 10 of Swords. And 5 of Wands in the reverse. This is weighed significantly on you. You don't want to fight with other people. Like, you just want to be yourself. You want to make decisions that are wise, but also that acknowledge that your soul, like fulfill your soul, so fulfill your passion, fulfill your heart, your drive. There's a feeling, Cancer, about I only have this one life. I only have so many years. I only have so much time. Like, I want to really, I want to live. I want to be me. Spirit is saying you can drop this conflict. This crow doesn't have to carry that burden of this conflict. You can drop it. At the end of the day, people will get used to who you are. Like, as you get acclimated to living outside of your comfort zone, other people will as well, get used to you living in a different space, or you having not just being one way. Like, you're a person. You have many facets to you. You're allowed to grow and you're allowed to evolve. Just because you've been primarily strong in terms of personality, in terms of a few characteristics historically, doesn't mean you must remain that way forever. You can develop new strengths. You can decide that previous ways that you've dealt with specific situations no longer serve you, and you'd like to conduct yourself differently. Because it feels like you have a high sense of morality or integrity. I don't feel like you're trying to do anything that's going to hurt anybody. We have a 6 of Pentacles and a 3 of Pentacles, which came out. I just heard what you want wants you. The goal, the dream. You know that Rumi quote, what you're seeking is seeking you, something like that. Let's get a piece of advice from Spirit. Let's see, for Cancer. It's a little bit gray and dull in this room right now. That may be how you've been feeling for a long period of time. Like, life just didn't have that intrigue, that interest. Things have seemed kind of boring. Because you're not in environments that stir your soul. You're not spending time with people who stir your soul, and that's not a knock to the people that you're spending time with. And that's not to say it may be enjoyable, but if it doesn't capture your heart and your soul, that's what Spirit is saying. It's almost like things are good enough, No major happiness, no major sadness. It's just like mediocre. Piece of advice. That was the advice I just heard. Okay. Let's see what's likely to unfold if you take the advice. Let's see, for Cancer, what is likely to unfold? I feel an uptick in the energy. Let's see what comes out. I feel there's that. I just heard like my eyes are playing tricks on me. The Lovers. What's likely to unfold? You choose what stirs your soul and your heart, Cancer. The Lovers is the choice. You have free will. You can choose what you want with this choice at this decision point. Spirit is saying you are in the driver's seat. You can choose to remain burdened, or you can choose something different. It's your choice. You are the Chariot energy. Let's get an outcome. Let's see. If Cancer chooses what's captured their heart and their soul. It's exciting. Cards came out face down 4. Let's see. We have a Knight of Pentacles. We have a 7 of Swords. We have a 9 of Pentacles. And we have a 7 of Wands. This is you. 9 of Pentacles. Independent, thriving energy, protected, divinely protected, I feel. It's like at long last, the Knight of Pentacles is an energy that takes so long to get where they're going. Why? Because with the 7 of Swords, we were operating under misunderstandings. It doesn't feel like a dishonest, and sometimes the 7 of Swords is a card of lies or dishonesty. It doesn't feel like that. It feels more so that we didn't feel free to be ourselves, which really delayed satisfaction, delayed this beautiful 9 of Pentacles energy. Independent, thriving, healthy, interested, sitting pretty, that wolf there. Connected to their intuition with the crow. Drawn to the sun. In touch with your passion, your creativity, your drive. And as a result, able to manifest a life with like the cherry blossoms and the tree. Security. Interest. Lotus from the mud. A lot of divine protection and support around you, Cancer. And very interesting, I put these 2 cards face down on the table, the Knight of Pentacles and the 7 of Swords. This energy is done. It's complete. This is what we're heading towards. I feel called to leave the reading there. I hope it serves.